Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Max Charvel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you are doing very well. Tonight I've decided to do another reaction to Alip, this time to Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. I am excited to hear what he's done with this song, how he's taken it, I'm assuming from its sort of rock format to more of a sort of fingerstyle, sort of compiled version with all the parts sort of combined. I'm just guessing at that based on kind of how he did Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm assuming there will be something similar where he kind of takes the different parts of the song and sort of plays them all at the same time. I'm just guessing at that though. I could be wrong. But either way, I'm excited. So I hope you are too. And I would just like to say thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's what he's doing. He's with his left hand, he is playing the guitar part, and then he's coming in with his right hand, and he is doing. I want to say it's the bass, but maybe it's actually another guitar in the song. But there's definitely kind of two melodies that come in together, and he is doing both of them. Very cool. Okay, so now with his left hand, he's doing the vocals that Axl Rose does, but with his right hand, he's continuing to do something that is, I'm gonna say the rhythm section. It's the bass, maybe a rhythm guitar, but working kind of against the vocals. So he's got both of those things going on. The other thing to point out is like he's not playing even the parts. The specific parts are not like note for note. He changes them. He embellishes them. He adds his own flavor. He's adding. He's changing the melodies around a little bit, just kind of putting his own touch on it. So even aside from the fact that he's playing all these different parts at the same time, he's also putting his own spin on them, which is very cool and very impressive. I wouldn't even know how to start trying to take like a Guns N' Roses song and turn it into something like this. I mean, how do you even like start to do something like that? I mean, I learned the beginning to Sweet Child of Mine on the guitar a while back, but I mean that's nothing compared to what he's doing. I mean he's taken the different parts of the song and just sort of woven them together. I'd love to know kind of like how he writes his music, like what his style is. I should probably point out he's also kind of doing a little bit of that kind of drum, right, with his thumb. He's keeping the beat, kind of almost like drumming, not really, but still it adds something to the to his playing. It gives it a little bit of a more sort of driven, almost rock like feel in a way. Yeah, he's really not afraid to make changes to the existing parts. I mean, especially with like here is Slash's guitar solo. He's clearly not afraid to take that solo and put his own spin on it. You know, he's not afraid to kind of rearrange the chords a little bit, rearrange the notation of that solo to make it a little more conducive to fingerstyle, and I think also make it just a little bit more kind of his own. I mean, he has his own style, which is different from the Guns N' Roses style, you know. So I think that's really cool and really impressive that he's able to just kind of do that. Because I mean, again, it's like it's one thing to just, you know, learn a song, cover the guitar part of the song. It's another to take it and sort of make it into your own style. You know, it's really just like a whole different level of composition and musicianship and all that stuff. Very, very impressive. Wow. I learned some of the solo a while back. I mean, it's a challenging solo, but I mean, it's a whole different level to do what he's doing, because he's taken it and sort of worked it into a whole new composition. I mean, he's just sort of woven all these parts together, you know, the solo being one of them, and then on top of that he sort of puts his own kind of style on it. He's not afraid to rearrange the melody, change around the chords a little bit for like different harmonies. Yeah, wow, really, really impressive. Wow. Yeah, he does not disappoint. Man, I would really love to know if anyone can tell me kind of how does he go about composing something like that, because I mean, it's, you know, to me, such a mystery. I mean, how would you sit down and say, I'm gonna take, you know, the guitar, the bass, the vocals, and even a little bit of the drumming from Sweet Child of Mine, and I'm gonna merge them all together into a single finger style guitar song? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have no idea how someone even would like figure out how to do that. So I would love to know. I mean, like, you know, how did he get so good at doing this? I'm just curious. It's really, really impressive. I think as a rock guitarist, there's something about all these different sort of parts being interwoven that really sort of has me in awe, because I don't really think of rock guitarists as doing that so much. I think that to the extent that rock music has all these parts layered on top of each other, they're usually either played by multiple guitarists at the same time. Yeah, I mean, that's usually how it's done live, is you have like 2 or 3 guitarists in a band, and together they play the harmonies and stuff. Or in the studio, maybe one person just plays like 5 different tracks, but so it sort of catches me off guard a little bit to see him sort of doing all these different rhythms and melodies at the same time. But anyway, okay, that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. I'll definitely be doing more of his reactions. I hope you enjoyed that also, and we're pretty blown away by his playing. Just wow, very inspiring. Makes me want to learn some fingerstyle. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. So, goodbye.